Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, for it is the end is...
Sigh.
That's right. We are joined together for our variety hour. It's been a while. Across from me is my co-host, Nate, otherwise known as Nate Dog, and Nathaniel, and we all know him as Sneaky Fuck.
You are real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You're I said you are real quick.
Oh, I just said hold on real quick.
No, I said you are real quick. All right.
I am Todd.
I'm here with
You tell me to mix it up. I mixed it up.
I know. I just imagining you, because like it's always been the welcome. Mm-hmm. So I imagine the last week you're just like writing down rough drafts of your intro the entire
There's
time.
nothing I'm reading off of. I did it on the way over. I was like, in the car, I was like, how should I do this? What if we never talk to them as ladies and gentlemen? It's always cretins and shit.
Yeah.
And it's really you. You're the one that always talks down to our audience. I choose to stay above that.
Let the record show that it has been.
I totally thought you said, hold on a second. Like, because you were laughing. I was like, you were trying to stop me because I was like, did something not record? What is happening that I messed up here? All right, we're good. And we are joined here by Heimdall.
Yep. Heimdall is with us again.
Yep.
With his Stegosaurus toy.
His chin is resting on top of the dinosaur, and he is looking at us with jealousy.
Exactly.
Yeah, welcome to the Variety Hour.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had one, I feel.
It has been a while. We've been busy with holiday stuff, and themes abound, but it is time to start clearing through our phones.
Yes, it is. We will be talking a little bit about a movie afterwards.
That's true.
Over the weekend. There's really no...
I was trying to think about how to talk about it.
Themes that we could have talked about, but...
Dicks? Bare dicks?
Yeah. that was the first thing.
That was 75% of that movie. Now,
Yeah.
like this, okay, for the record, it's Jackass Forever. We're not just watching other movies and talking about bare dicks. And we're talking about BARE dicks, not the furry dicks, not Yogi Bear dicks. Yeah, we watched Jackass Forever together with a bunch of people. Dude, it's so good in an audience setting.
It's the only way to really watch it is to have like that crowd laughter. Because, yeah, you're at home, you could be watching it and like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. But you're not having that same reaction as you do in a theater.
It is literally LOL. Like, we're all laughing out loud. Like, you're not stifling, you're not chuckling. You are laughing your ass off, and everybody in the theater is doing it too.
Yep. I am glad we didn't have like a crazy person like laughter in there. Like a ha 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 or anything like ridiculous where you're just like, it takes you out of it.
Right.
Or it's just one of those where we were laughing so hard ourselves where we didn't notice it.
That's true. And there was no like families that I could tell. Like, no one had a young child that's, like, at the front, you know? Like, where they bring him into every other...
Realized this is not the one.
Yeah, this is finally the one. They bring him into anywhere, like, people are getting murdered and horrible dark themes. And
I remember back then when the second and third one came out, they really locked down on, like...
You had to... I remember you had
line. ID and all that and made sure, like, you were of age.
That's right. Because we went to the Metrolux together, I think, to see it. And they, the line to get in, and it was like, you better have your ID. You have to be 18. Don't you get in... Yeah.
Now it's, I mean...
They just want ticket sales now.
Yeah, they don't care.
And this one has full-on, like, not just normal Jackass full-on dick. This was like, at one point, Steve-O was standing there.
You can see it from all angles.
He's literally just standing there with his dick, and it's not... Guys, mother and everybody turn off the pot. It's not flaccid. Like, he's just standing there, and then they cover it in bees, and they're all holding it and moving it, and it's insane.
The amount of, like, how comfortable they are with each other.
Yes.
Has to be ridiculous. Like,
oh, God, well, like, that one guy had to have his balls move through a hole, and the guy just, like, Danger Steve's, like, grabbing him, moving him through, and, like, jiggling him to get him through the hole, and you're like,
yeah, we can talk about that a little later.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's supposed to be at the end of the episode. Spoiler alert, there's not much to talk about. It's just a bunch of Jackass skits, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right.
So, besides our variety hour,
Yep.
What do we usually do on the show?
We typically will go through underrated movies, at least in our mind underrated, and we will discuss them the last half of the episode, and then the first half we'll break it into 3 themes that we gleaned from the movie.
Yep.
So anything is on the table as long as it was part of the movie. Sometimes it's vaguely part of the movie.
Yeah.
But we get to it and we talk about that. And we talk above our pay grade for a lot of it.
I mean, we don't set any rules of what has to be in the movie. So,
or how smart we are or how well researched our articles are.
Sometimes it's on the fly. It's like, That one it
A
is.
lot of time, the article we read second contradicts the one we read first. So
Yep.
we're here to tell you to be your own thought leaderships.
Yeah. Unless it's through Live or Live Science.
Oh, God, those fuckers. Yeah, they're... Or BuzzFeed. Good luck opening up one of their articles.
Quiz. They're going to ask for your social.
Yeah, well, okay, Nate, why are we the Sigh?
Well...
You don't have to say the catchphrase. I'll say, we make meaning out of the meantime, but why do we do...
That was my out, though. That was my out. I could have said the meaning out of the meantime, but...
Nope.
No.
Put on the spot.
We're hand to size because we don't know how it's going to end.
It's true.
Whether it's in a big ball of glory.
Ooh.
Or
an
just...
action movie.
Nothing.
Like I tripped and broke my neck on the ice, and that was it.
Yeah, purgatory after that.
Todd slides across the road.
Oh, I saw...
I'm so sorry for anybody that has done that way, but...
There was, in the X Games, one of the skiers...
Oh, I did see that too.
He got knocked out and just slid down
Through
the
finish
slope. I was like, oh, gosh. And of
Nobody
course...
ran out there.
No, I mean, where was the cameras? Like, did it actually show him running out, or is it just as he was sliding down until he got to the end? I didn't see the end.
Oh
part.
yeah, he slid through the finish line and just slid to like the end, and then after he like finally came to a stop, did people even go out there? And it was like he's been sliding for a good 30 seconds.
I saw some of the shit online of people, of course, making it their own with that.
Oh,
and one of it was him going across the red line, and then the Mario Parter finish as he goes across
when it all slows down.
Yeah,
there's that TikTok trend right now where it's somebody, and it's like them hitting and knocking themselves out. Those are pretty funny when done right. They should have done that where he jumps off, buddy, and then he slides across the ground.
There's a lot of TikTok garbage, but whenever I'm scrolling through, I'm going pretty quick on a lot of stuff, and I hear some, I'm like, I'm gonna wait and watch this one.
Yeah, it's like them usually like walking into a bar or something and just like getting decked or something.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. TikTok has its nuggets of gold.
Yeah, there's some good ones in there.
Yeah, okay, so really the Indecide. We got to detract quickly to TikTok, but yeah, the Indecide is just the name of the podcast. It's, we're just here to have some fun before we fucking die. Okay, so get out of the darkness. Nate, what is on your phone? This is the Variety Hour where we get to clean up some of our
on my phone
thoughts that we don't bring into the normal themes.
I got a text that says, I hate you. Oh, Todd. You sent
I thought that was your significant other.
Well...
I got one. Tell Nate I hate him.
Get that off the notes now. It's been said.
Get it.
So we got some movies. Obviously, Spider-Man's been out for a while.
Yep. Spoiler. Alert.
And they opened up the whole multiverse thing.
They sure
and
did.
we got Doctor Strange coming up, Multiverse of Madness.
Yep.
So I wanted to ask you, who would you like to see in there? Or anything like... past actors or rumored actors or any of that kind of stuff. Because one that I've seen, of course, like it comes up as a meme, is like, Tom Cruise is going to be Iron Man in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh.
Because he was one of those originally, like, he could have been casted as Iron Man.
Oh, wow. So everything's on the table.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like old characters that you could bring in.
We could just start off with old characters.
I think they should use some Disney properties now.
Oh, really? Just open up like a multiverse, actually. Not even...
But like for a fun, like, almost like Spider-Verse had some fun, like, Spider-Ham and shit.
So instead of Spider-Ham, it's Mickey Mouse's
Something
Spider-Man.
like that. Like, yeah, he just zips in. And he zips out of there. That's a good question. Like, I'd want to see Goofy as Groot.
Yeah.
And he just that's all it is. Yeah, Gorsh. Maybe it's just Gorsh. Can we get Vin Diesel to sing Gorsh all the time?
Yeah, except for it wouldn't be I don't think he could pull that.
Gorsh.
Yeah, it'd be very Gorsh.
And then he might fight, like, is Goofy too popular to be in the same movie
Did he get
as him?
as many punch points?
He's going to punch Goofy every time. Guys, for reference, that's because Vin Diesel does not like to be outpunched in his own movies.
No, there's a whole contract for Fast and the Furious where it's based off a point system. It's like 5 points for hitting the stomach, 10 points for hitting the head, and they have to have equal points. It's ridiculous.
That's why The Rock and him never could beat each other in the movie.
No.
And why The Rock won't be in him anymore, because Vin Diesel is just an egomaniac.
Yeah.
So you're talking like any character anywhere could.
Okay, let's just start off small. Let's just do 2 different categories. Let's do past characters.
Okay.
And then we'll do anybody or whoever you want to see.
Man, I'm trying to think of like an old MCU movie or, before the MCU that I really liked. I'd want to see Ben Affleck as Daredevil come across the new Matt Murdock.
Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Come on, how great would that be? It would almost be like a Jay and Silent Bob thing where he plays plays Ben Affleck, playing Ben Affleck as the character. I think that would be fun if he showed up as...
So you're saying something like that, or if you went even...
Very meta.
Crazy, you could go Chris Evans playing Human Torch.
Ooh, that would be good too. I want to see the Human Torch show up as him.
Yeah.
Now that's actually perfect though, because I mean, he does play both of them, so you could easily have him jump in, and those characters are going to be introduced into the MCU.
Yeah.
So you might as well have another dimension where it hits that, and they're like, not those ones, you know. And the Thing guy looks fucking weird. Like I like the actor and everything, but
because I mean that's another one where you could. It's weird because like you have Michael B. Jordan is another one too. That was Human Torch. That was Killmonger.
Yep. So not him either. Well, yeah. Do you do is it Josh Trank?
Yeah.
The Fantastic Four?
The director for that. Yeah.
That garbage one. I want to see that thing, but
in a good movie?
Yeah, in a good movie.
Yeah. No, it was good design.
And I don't even like Miles Teller as Mr. Fantastic.
No.
I do like, was it Rooney Mara? Who was the
Invisible Woman?
Yeah.
I don't remember who. I just know she got a lot of backlash.
She did.
Because she was told that she didn't have to read the source material, and she was like, good, fine, I don't need no source material, or something like that, where
that's right.
She bashed on the source material.
Okay, never mind, I take it back. I forgot about that. But that does ring a bell. Oh, I remember they all got shit, or she got it a lot because her hair, like the production sucks, so like her hair would change because they're using different wigs all the time. Like, dude, the fucking movie.
Yeah.
We might do a month. You know, what if we do a month of shit movies that are just like garbage and we get to make fun of them, and a movie of our favorites, so we're not stuck with like underrated all the time. We get people a break and we can do our favorites.
2 separate months.
Yeah.
Break it up, maybe like March and
like start early.
Maybe July or something like that, or
whenever.
What's a shit month?
What's a shit month? And July's not a shit month.
No,
That's
it's not.
Okay, August is a shit. That's when everybody's going back to school and stuff.
Yeah, maybe August. Okay.
August is a shit month. Next month we'll do our favorite movies. And then every other month will be underrated.
You know why August is a shit month too? It's either when we started or when you texted me to start this pod.
Oh God, it'll be our year and we'll do the shit ones? That's accurate. That makes sense. That just makes sense. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Be ready. Okay, so that's mine. You actually kind of gave me mine. I would like to see the old Fantastic Four, but I do think it would be funny to see Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
Okay.
What about you?
So part of me would like to see the different Reed Richards. So Miles Teller.
Oh, really? I didn't like Miles Teller.
I don't know the actor of the first. I can't remember his name.
What is his name? Yeah, he's a different kind of actor. Yeah.
And then I'd like to see the fan casting of John Krasinski, because everyone wants to see it. But that's like,
you want to bring Krasinski into this?
Well, I mean, that's where you just
then he's
put
not leaving.
Huh? You just put it as the fan service or whatever. But at the same time, then you get the Council of Reeds.
Right.
Because they have that, and that's also Kang the Conqueror involves in that as well. So it kind of comes full circle.
Well, then that makes me... I want to see TV's Legion.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be because that show is it's a mindfuck, and it's super well done, and Aubrey Plaza's in there. I think if you put him into like a movie of Legion, or like brought him in with the X-Men, and you could do a whole movie of just them like getting introduced and him being the villain, or like, a pseudo villain, because it's very wishy-washy of where he goes.
Right.
But I think that would be a cool
That'd be a good concept right there.
Yeah, everybody watch it on FX. I think it was 3 seasons total. Mm-hmm. Legion. I mean, season 1 by itself, it's just it's so well done.
They do well job of wrapping. They know where they're going with it. Yeah. It's not like what are we doing this next?
It can be a one-off, or you can continue watching.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Such good actors in that too. What is her name? The mom from The Mayor of Easttown.
Never seen that.
Okay. She was also the wife in 24 of The Evil President. You haven't seen that either?
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, I can't think of her name. She's super good.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, give it a watch.
The show Hacks, she's the celebrity.
Hacks.
Okay. Guys, we are.
It's like, I'm on to something.
3 strikes, you're out. But it's her as well.
Okay.
While we're on the subject of like comics kind of thing, like that kind of thing, you know how we were talking about the killing the Justice League or Death of the Justice League?
You're talking about the new Jurassic League coming out?
No.
Oh.
Now let me...
Go ahead, go with yours.
Okay,
then.
well, yeah, hold on to that one. Guys, I'm not dumb. Okay, I'm not dumb, I swear. I just had a brain fart where I kept going over something. I kept calling the Green Lantern Corps as Green Lantern Corpse. Because it's CORPS.
Yep, it is.
In there, and I kept calling him Corpse. I was like, it's Corpse without the E. And then my dear mother called me and was like, honey, do you know what that spells? And I was like, Core. You kept saying corpse. You said it multiple times. And I thought, all right, once is maybe a mistake, but you said it multiple times. I wanted to make sure you know. I do know it's like Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Once I got it into my head, I was reading it. I was like, it's corpse. It's Corps. Okay, it's the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Just got to put that out there.
But yeah, no.
What is this Jurassic?
Jurassic League. It's like a 6-part series coming out.
Is Turok in it?
No. Huh. It's almost like when you think about comics and how ridiculous it can get.
Yes.
It's Justice League as dinosaurs.
Oh my god, why? So it's like Dinobots?
Kind of, but obviously not like
Beast Wars?
Robots or anything. They're just actual dinosaurs.
How is that? It's like a one-off, right?
Yeah, it's like a 6-part series.
So I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's like something you want to have because it'll be funny, and then you don't take it seriously. Well, but it's also being introduced into the wider universe now, which means it can be tapped into from the MCU.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
weird.
No,
that's DCU.
Yeah, DCU.
Oh, never mind. It's not fun. Then.
But yeah, because you got, I think Wonder Woman is a Triceratops.
Why are all the women always Triceratops?
I don't know. Triceratops are badass. That was like
Sarah was
dinosaur.
in The Land Before Time. Remember her? She was Triceratops.
Yeah. And
then I think the Triceratops in Jurassic Park was female as well. Are there no male Triceratops?
Yeah. I don't know, but Batman is like a Velociraptor or something like that.
He would be sneaky.
And then Superman, I don't even know what Superman is, honestly.
Is he a T-Rex?
He looks like a fucking dolphin.
Is he the South? What is the one from Jurassic World? Saurosaurus?
I don't know my dinosaurs.
It's an Saurosaurus? It can't be Saurosaurus. Real sour.
Here's a picture for you real quick of the cover.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Superman looks ridiculous.
Like I said, it looks like a dolphin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That
I don't know what they're going for, but I'm okay with it looking ridiculous.
Guys, he looks like a baby, like a baby fish dolphin thing. His head doesn't look like anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either way, though, I am excited because I don't know if he's writing it or the artist on it, but it's Daniel Warren Johnson.
What does he do?
He did Beta Ray Bill offshoot series that a lot of people enjoyed. He did Extremity, which is on a Image comic, and then he did Murder Falcon, which is an Image comic.
Murder Falcon.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about Murder Falcon?
Heavy metal. Yeah, I think
that's right. And I said it sounds like a metal band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I just figured, is that how they're filling in the death of the Justice League? We're going to come out with this ridiculous Jurassic League.
They're going to put in all these, random asides so that they can have, a fun universe of different people.
Yeah.
Probably. But that doesn't even... Yeah. I will say Wonder Woman's Triceratops. Those look cool. But everybody else's looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so a family member...
Okay.
Over the last weekend, or end of the week, I should say, it wasn't this weekend, was contacted that a property they help pay bills on and stuff that somebody's living in the power was going to be turned off, and it's snowing and freezing cold.
Yeah.
And they're just over the phone, and they, very, talking to this person, my family member, and saying, hey, we're going to turn it off unless you pay the $400, something like that. That is a balance has not been paid. And they're like, well, it is paid. I know it's been paid. That's weird. It's didn't go through. But they wouldn't let them off the phone. It was stay on here and talk to him. Yep. And so then they paid this money. And then they said, well, when it goes into the turn off cycle, when we have to reactivate it, it's an $850 fee. And to me, I'm like, no fucking way in hell have I ever heard of something like that. No. This family member paid that. So they lost $1,350 to a scammer And I said, how? Can't you just use your bank to charge it back? My family member did the thing that the scammers always want you to do. They went and got money cards from the store and sent them that way. Now, this is how scammers, and I've recommended watching Kip Boga before, and he'll explain that this is the scam through and through.
Oh, yeah.
But these scams are not just for the elderly. Anybody can fall prey to these. Yeah. And it was not me. I'm not talking in third person. It's not me. But yeah, out $1,350 because they said, you're going to turn the power off. This is going to happen. You need to pay this fee. And then they went to the store, did the cards, and do it. And I could sit there, and I was on the phone with this person. I was like, you've got to be kidding. Like, that's, of course, hindsight. They thought they would never be scammed that way. Yeah. Thought that's how ridiculous. How could that ever happen to somebody? And then they fell for it. So just everybody, just word to the wise. If it sounds ridiculous, it is. And also, a company is never going to have you go to the store and get money cards or anything. It's going to be through an actual bank account. Hang up the phone. Yeah. And then actually call the company from their corporate line and then talk to somebody. Yeah. Don't just trust somebody that calls you.
No, yeah. Whenever someone calls you, it's never good.
No, and they will never make you go get cards and do it that way. No. Because then it can't be traced. So I was very frustrated to hear that, but I also, empathy, it sucks because it did happen and everybody, it's just, you're not thinking in that moment and it just happens really fast. They're apparently very convincing. It wasn't unbelievable, I guess. But when I heard 800, I was like, there's no way anybody's ever charging $800 something to turn it on.
No, but yeah.
So if this can help anybody listening, just warn your family members, especially. Warn everybody in your family, people that know, this is how scams work. It's a 5-minute conversation, and then hopefully you'll avoid this kind of thing. Yeah.
That really sucks, though. It's never fun. I'm sorry.
Sorry for that. I'm glad it... I was like, oh, God, I wish you had called me. That's insane. I would call them.
Right?
But yeah, then it's you can't do anything. The cops can't do jack shit about it. Yeah. And if they could, they ain't going to do anything about it. But,
yep. Well, no, I get those. It's weird, I get texts and all that, too, of hey, we're looking to buy your property. And it's weird because it's, not even, someone, really close to me. It's a relative, but it's not...
Oh,
anyway,
third degree separation type stuff?
And it's just, this is ridiculous of, them. I'll text back, and they're like, oh, yeah, your house is great. And I'm like, well, hold on. This house is a prime whorehouse, I want to make sure I'm not selling it to, someone. And they're like, we can meet up and all that. I'm like,
will you take care of the bodies in the basement and see what they say?
I'm like, how far can I push this to where they're oh, yeah. The fuck is going on?
I used to get a text every morning for 2 months in a row. Every morning, and it was a spam. It was what was her name? I used to yell about this lady because she signed me up for, I think it was Judy or something, signed me up for something on I don't know, but they put her name down and it was all me. They tried to scam me for a long time.
Yeah. It was weird. It was back in the day, I used to do a spam thing where you'd get on Google and you could select businesses and had their phone numbers in there. Right. Well, when you went to type the phone number, it would pull a typing box for you, and you could type in someone's phone number. Okay. And what would happen is they would call them, but you would be calling them at the same time. So, at times, let's say it was Pizza Hut or whatever. Mm-hmm. You put in, let's say, your phone number, your phone would ring, you would pick it up, and then all of a sudden it would start ringing like you're calling them.
Interesting.
And so a lot of people got confused by that. So, of course, I was bored in class. I usually just sit there and type in random numbers and have it call people.
Anything fun from that?
No, it's just fun to do. I mean, it's one of those, I guess, a joke, and you're hopefully it's going good on the side. You don't see the outcome, but you're just laughing at, oh, this is what maybe happened.
Right. It's all in your head. Yeah. That's fair. Speaking of Nate pranks, I was thinking after we recorded last time and you had talked about egging a car, and I thought to myself, audience, how many of Nate's goddamn stories have to do with his car and hijinks that have ensued with him? He is a terror on the road. If there is a police officer listening, take his license. He should not. They are all about you in your car doing something ridiculous.
Yeah, there's still more.
Oh, dude. Because I already know of 3 of them we talked about on the pod.
The car that I had, it went through hell. It was a 1998 Pontiac Grand Am. It was my great-grandma's.
Why did it make you, the rebel without a cause.
I don't know.
You
There's
were
no
invincible,
reason for it.
but every single time you were proved you weren't invincible, and then you did it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not learn my lesson, guys.
Oh. Okay. Well, just on that note, I hope you all recognize it as well.
I guess kind of more current news. Sony buying Bungie.
That was pretty good, yeah. Or
Yeah.
I said pretty good. That was pretty new. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I mean, it's up in the air because Bungie hasn't done anything besides Destiny, really.
Right.
So hopefully...
And they can't bring Halo with them.
Because they sold it to 343, which Microsoft, I think, actually owns the rights
they bought
for
that one, okay.
Halo. So, I mean, it is what it is, but hopefully, like, Sony buying them out gives them the funds to where they can develop a new game.
Destiny, yeah.
I don't think they'll leave Destiny.
Well, like they'll
probably keep that a multi-platform game.
Develop something else, though.
But, yeah, come up with another game that might be great.
Fucking confusing in the hub world?
It's not confusing. It
is very confusing.
It's more of like, if you got on it on the ground level, it makes sense. But yeah, you jump in at the end. Like,
I shouldn't have to be on the ground level to jump in.
No, you shouldn't. But like, when you jump in, everything's been, all the extra DLC content's there, everything. It's just,
right. But there's
so
not even
much.
Tutorials that make sense. Like was
there tutorials even?
What?
Was there tutorials?
I don't think so. But the thing is, like, you get to the hub world and it's kind of like, I couldn't find anything. I'm in my 30s. I've been playing video games for a very long time. I can jump into a new game. Like, I jumped finally into Ghost of Tsushima. I beat all these other hard games, whatever. But that hub world, when I jumped in, I was like, I don't know how to start a match. I don't know what match does what. I don't know where this guy is selling this, how I can't activate that. Like, I don't know anything. I'm just
Todd said he's in his 30s, high 30s, guys. All right?
This is like David Brent in the British Office. Now, we're all in our 30s, okay? We're all in our 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, how old would you say I look? 37. Yeah, 30s. So 30s. Yeah, you're right. You have 30s.
See, that's where Todd would lump me in. We're all in our 30s. And I'm like, yeah, barely.
But you're going to be 31 soon.
That's neither here nor there.
There is
right?
there. That is there. Okay. That's only a 6-year difference then. Right? It's not that crazy then.
Yeah, but still, it can be.
Fuck you. Guys, he's attacking you oldies that are listening.
It could be crazy for those Gen Zs. They're listening right now. 6 years? Oh, I can't even imagine me in 6 years.
God. Yeah, they're all still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They all think the world is their oyster. Get ready for it.
Yeah.
Remind me in 6 years where you are, you little shits.
The world's going to spit you out.
The world is going to spit you out. It's already trying. It's gurgling you.
Just imagine like an oyster stuck in your throat right now.
Oh, God. Should we not make those sounds on the pod?
Someone's going to take it out of context.
It's just you and I. Oh, geez. That doesn't lead me into anything on my phone.
Well, nothing you said has led me into my phone. I was just like, all right, let's just pull up this one here.
Okay, so speaking of video games.
Okay.
I do remember... Do you remember being an ungrateful little shithead about anything? Like when you got something and then you were still kind of ungrateful about it. Like here, give me an example. Mother, listen on the pod because this is my long overdue apology. When I was in middle school, I don't know, maybe early high school. Whenever the N64 came out,
okay,
I remember my mother purchasing it for me. I was like, I want an N64 so bad. I want it. And she just came home with it from work one day, brand new N64, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And it's still, I hate it. I don't even want to tell the story because it bothers me. And then I remember being like, oh, cool, what game? And she's like, oh, I didn't get any games for her. We'll go rent a game. And I was like, we don't own a game? And I threw a tantrum. I got a brand new system that I wanted so bad. And I was so upset that I didn't have a game of my own to but they were expensive. And I totally understand now as like a full-grown adult. And so she took it back. She turned it to... Yeah.
Good. That's great. Yeah.
It is the great thing to do. She was right. And I remember the moment it went back and I realized how ungrateful I had been about something that was so very thoughtful and like expensive, like something that did... It's, again, it hurts my gut to this day because it was
so
such a
you're just now apologizing, is what you're saying?
Oh, I'm sure I've mentioned in the past, but like officially, like this is now on... This is now on a pod. Yeah. And if I haven't, you just forgot, Mother. But no, do you ever have any moments like that where you do, like, not something necessarily that exact?
I mean, kind of almost in the similar vein. Like
Okay.
the whole PlayStation 2 story that I told you that my Oma got.
Yes,
That she said was for my
and you're
cousin.
gullible as shit.
And I was like, that's bullshit. She doesn't deserve this. Like, what the fuck? She's not even old enough. So I guess in a sense that is...
Did you, like, say that to her and throw it?
No, it was more just what I was thinking. But that's still that thought of like...
Right. But you didn't know.
No, but
I
still.
knew that was for me.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. But still, like, one of those things, you're putting yourself ahead of others.
Yeah.
Like,
you're not counting that they had to work and make money and buy and think about you.
Yeah.
You're thinking, what about me?
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, I can breathe again, guys. It's been so many years. No, oh God, that bothered me. Anyway, I almost brought that over at Christmas, but we have so many things we talk about on this pod that I never remember, and I'm like, oh fuck, that was like 2 weeks ago. I should have mentioned that.
Yeah.
But that's why we have the variety hour.
Yeah. It's whatever we want.
Oh yeah, one more clarification from way back ago. Remember when I mentioned Lucy in the Sky with diamonds? LSD.
Yeah.
There's debate on whether that's what that's from. So, anyway, guys, just like clearing up old facts.
So it's not so much variety hour, it's the Todd apology hour.
This is the Todd apology tour. Tat. Going tit for tat.
Oh.
All right.
I have nothing to apologize about.
Bull fucking shit. Remember last episode when he said he was not the messy one? Have you heard about that yet? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you will, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't apologize for being a sneaky fuck.
You better. You don't need to apologize. We just know.
Yeah.
I went with a friend. We'll say her name.
Okay.
Steph to lunch today, and we went to a place where they have really good burritos, and they have a good white sauce. Their creamy habanero.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, it's
like
great.
even just like taking that and dipping some chips in it.
Yes.
That's so good.
My favorite part is taking chips and I break open the burrito and scoop through. Like,
So
I'll eat the tortilla, but I'll eat it. I'll eat both.
I
Like,
was
I'll
gonna-
eat half of it as a burrito. The other half I'll like scoop through with the sauce and everything. It's so good.
I was like, I think they can do like
They can do
naked.
naked bowls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd like to have the tortilla for Anywho, I'm not into my tortilla eating habits. But this actually it reminded me going there today that the last time I was there, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get a fountain drink. The dude grabbed my drink by putting 2 fingers inside the cup, lifting it up and setting it down in front of me. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me right now. You put your fingers into my drink cup. And I just let it sit there, and they were ringing me up, and I just grabbed a new one off the top of the thing and then walked away and left that cup sitting there. Like, I should have addressed it with them, but I was like, how do I explain? That's fucking disgusting, bro.
I mean, well, that's a lot when I work Starbucks.
Yeah.
You don't reach inside the cup. Like, there's times like I was in a rush and I had like a new employee where they'd grab inside the cup and knock it down because I didn't want that in the line and forget about it. I'd be like, write it again. And then I had to explain to them later
awesome.
why
Just
you can't
smack
do
it.
that. Well, it was just like, you're in a rush. What are you going to do? You can't sit there and be like, hold on, everybody. All these customers.
Those lines get insane.
Yeah, so.
No, that's good. I like to smack it out of their hand and be like, we're going to talk about this later.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that. And then, of course, like making sure you put on the lid appropriately because
Yeah.
when you think about it, you got the lid and it's got the one area for your mouth to go on.
Right. You can't put
You're
your
trying
hand
to
over
make
that.
sure you're not touch that area too.
That's true. And I don't know. Obviously, it's been exacerbated because of COVID and this kind of, when we first knew about COVID, it was like, wash your groceries, make sure it's not as transmitted through touch. You know, it's pretty much, I think there's a possibility there if you touch your mouth and touch something and somebody else touched it.
Mm-hmm.
But, I remember, anytime somebody would hand me a coffee and I'm like, their thumb was right near the mouth thing. I have to get a wet paper towel and wipe it down before I drink it, or I just take the lid off and
you
drink
just take
from
the
it.
lid off and drink from it. I feel is your best option.
But how do you feel about places? And guys, this is all content you love. You guys love all this content, right? But there are lid holders in all these establishments, and they're just bulk lid holders. So people are putting their hands in, grabbing the lid, and some fall out. They're shoving them back in. You don't know what the person did before you.
Nope.
I hate grabbing lids out of a shared communal one. I can't do it. I have to do it. But I'm I'll even take 4 and then throw the top 3 into the trash. So I'm wasting some stuff, guys. I'm sorry, but my OCD will not let me drink from that fucking cup.
That's fair because it's one of those where you don't know what other people have been doing.
No. Or people will sneeze over it and you'd have no idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's people sneeze they cover, but how much are they able to actually cover? 'Cause sometimes there's those quick sneezes that come on and you're not able to get your whole sleeve up into there. And yeah.
Yeah. Anything like that for you? Anything? Do you have any like bugaboos? Anything like, oh, that's gross, I won't do that. I won't touch that if that's been used. Like, I'm not... Everybody has those. And I know you're a very open guy with food, but like everything else in your life, you're not necessarily.
Nothing. I guess when it comes to food, I guess it's like if I see something, then okay, I'll recognize it. But as far as like silverware goes, all that, I'm not too worried about it. Because I mean, that's also like you think about the free silverware, like the plastic silverware that's just in a bin that you just grab,
which is also at this place.
That's kind of the same thing, but I guess I just never bother. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Like somebody could have just coughed all over those forks and
yeah, that's probably happened. I'm sure.
Well, I'm not talking about just food, right? So like, for instance, I never used to do this, but I have when I have like a towel after a shower, one side of the towel is for like my face area and everything, and the other side of the towel is for everything else. Because then unless I'm throwing that towel directly into the laundry every time I'm going through towels constantly, like if I'm going to reuse that towel, I don't want to wipe my face with the part that like touched my balls. Like, so like, do you have like habits like that where there's certain things you do in a certain way, a traditional
No,
thing?
I guess I haven't. Nothing like that. Because I mean,
that's not even crazy.
Well, and I know it's not crazy, but it's just more of like, I just got out of the shower. I should be clean, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, totally. But you're still like, I don't know. I mean, you're drying your asshole off and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's just
drying my asshole.
Well, you're not like shoving it in there, but you know your ass is being dried off.
Yeah, my cheeks and all that, but not my asshole.
I love Nate saying my cheeks.
Yeah, my cheeks. So you're going off of like, when you say asshole, I'm imagining you.
I just meant like, yeah, you dried your ass, not your hole necessarily.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
But like, then I don't want to put that like, unless anyway, yeah. Yes, you should be fine after a shower, but it's just the idea that it's sitting there.
Yeah. For me, I guess the big thing is just, I guess I'm kind of nitpicky about my comics when I pick them up, making sure there's no bends or creases, but I feel like that's nothing.
See what Nate's done
out of the
is
ordinary.
I show true humanity, and Nate's over here like, well, I do what all the other people do, and I make sure I don't bend my comic books. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
You.
I'm trying to think of like,
you are a weirdo, and I'm going to start documenting it. Okay, Nate's family, I know you listen, so tell me what some of Nate's weird things are.
Yeah.
I need to know what Nate did when he was growing up, things that you're like, why does he always do that? I need to know, because I know he has them. I can't be the only one. I'm not just the weirdo on this pod, all right?
No, you're not. I'm not saying you're the weirdo.
Yeah,
you are, but I'm not. You
should see his face. He's got crazy eyes right now.
Yeah.
Start cleaning up some of your notes here.
All right, so a little bit of an older note for sure, but thought process of when you're designing a house.
Oh, right? God, that's a big process. Okay.
Furniture has to go in there.
Yep.
And some of the corners and shit that they have.
Yeah.
And the way you have to bend shit, or like, this doesn't fucking make sense.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember trying to get furniture out of my ex's basement?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Tough as fuck.
Well, that's like, a lot of times when it comes to basements, you have the door that goes into the basement, and then there's a wall right fucking in front.
Yes.
And it's like, why? You move that wall a little bit back.
Right.
Because if you don't have that space, you can't turn corners with like large beds or anything like that.
No.
And you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, you talk about angles, like these giant squares you're moving around. You can't move rectangles through these slivers of walls. Like I saw a TikTok of a New York tour, of an apartment, and it was like one hallway with like 3 doors, and they're like, how do you get anything in there? You literally cannot. The house narrow the hallway was, there was no way for you to move a couch or bed. You'd have to have something that you could assemble. So take it in parts, assemble it, unassemble it, take it back out.
So it has to be all IKEA shit.
Yeah, it has to be IKEA.
But even IKEA shit, can you really take that apart? And
couches to an extent, right? Like you'd have to have a real modular couch that can be broken down into pieces enough to be like as wide as you are.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking in general IKEA furniture. Can it handle like being taken down apart and re-put together? Like how
some of those screws are good
it?
To be one time only, right?
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times you're using MDF wood, so you're just getting.
Look at you talk. Don't fucking say MDF as if I know what that is. What is that?
Micro density fiber board.
See how he just threw that out there?
But it's
flex on me, guys. He's flexing on me on the pod.
You flexed a lot before, so
what did I do?
Movies I haven't seen.
Okay, well, that's your fault. I'm not supposed to be out here learning about MDF wood. Okay, we're on a movie podcast. This isn't the wood podcast.
Would you imagine what it would be like?
Goddamn termite. That's what I would call you then. You would be the sneaky fuck. You'd be the termite. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Heimdall just looked at me angrily. Don't talk about my dad.
Yeah, that shit doesn't last.
You strip the screws pretty fast. So once they're tight, you undo that, you're not sending that back in the same way.
No.
It's just a loose...
If you're trying to put it...
It's just a loose hole after that point. I did not mean to start that sentence.
But you finished it.
Well, I had to at that point.
I mean, I guess you put it back together, duct tape and whatever means
Why
you
then?
can.
You're
What if you're on
slumming
a
it.
budget? You're in New York.
That's true. With rent like $4,000 for like
Yeah.
these tiny ones. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm sure most of them are just like sleeping on the floor with a mattress. Like they're not.
You think it's like when you buy or rent the apartment, the furniture's in there. What you get is what you get. Like they just
pre-furnished,
leave it,
probably.
yeah, and that's it.
I bet a lot of it's like that.
Yeah.
Although, would you trust it? Would you trust for like bed bugs and stuff?
I mean, you probably cleaned before, but at the same time, like
Sometimes bed bugs are tough to, right? I
don't know.
knock on wood. Oh my God, I'm gonna knock on wood. I've never had to deal with them, but like they sound like
Yeah.
they're hard to get rid of.
yeah, I can't imagine what it'd be like pre-furnished or how that would go about as far as because obviously after so long that furniture is not going to last anyways.
Right.
So,
I do need to get a new couch.
Yeah, you talked about this.
On the pod?
No.
Oh. Well,
Just
Guys, yeah,
context. He's talked about this a lot, guys. If you got good suggestions for couches,
Yeah.
send it Todd's way.
one that doesn't just like lose all of it. I don't want the loose pillows as the backing because there's no support.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the back for this couch. It sinks so much.
So what you're saying is you need one of those recliners that lifts you up.
Yeah. To put the whole couch. The whole couch lifts up. A chaise lounge that goes completely like Han Solo's. No, I just sit up and do it. Yeah.
Can you imagine how ridiculous? You have guests over, I have to get up, so you have to get up.
Hey, you know the fucking rules. Do you go to my place? We get up together in this home.
You can just see like some guest goes over to Todd's house and they pass out on the couch. He just like, I want this guy the fuck out of here. Just
roll
turns
off
it
the
on
couch.
so they roll off. Oh, you just fell off on your own. I don't know what happened.
Could I turn up the speed on those, you think?
I'm sure
Probably.
you could.
Ooh, like an alternator, like you can move everything? Okay.
You're gonna turn it up so high it launches them to the roof.
Well, I'll just roll them off and send it back down real quick, and they'd wake up going, what the fuck just happened? Like, you rolled out of bed, man. Why are you in the living room looking at me? I don't know. I just tried to get some water.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a harsh transition to another note.
All right.
Do you know what I have go off every single Friday on Twitter? Because an account posts it
Twitter.
every single Friday.
No.
It is the SNL appearance of The Weeknd where Daniel Craig goes out and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd. Like everybody started memeing it because it sounds like it's like, thank God it's The Weeknd, you know? So now there's an account that just posted on Friday. So when you're done with work, it goes, you can see it and you go, oh, The Weeknd. It's like, yes.
So it's like your little slice of cake in a sense before the weekend. Like,
yeah, it's my little community of like, we're all in this together. We're tackling The Weeknd now.
what are the people that don't have weekends off?
Well, they work in retail. Okay.
Not all of them.
That's true. Nurses and
First responders.
guys, I was trying to make a knock at Nate, okay? And I worked in retail for 13 years, so don't put it past me, okay? I'm not knocking on the unfortunate. It was me too, okay?
Yeah.
And not the, oh God, now I said unfortunate. You're not unfortunate if you work retail, okay? I'm just saying I felt unfortunate working. I'm projecting, okay? I hated working retail. I hated it.
Yeah.
Some people love it. It's fine. It makes good money. There's nothing wrong with working retail. I got sick of it. And yes, I hated working the weekends and the fluid schedules.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking worst.
Schedules are the worst there.
It was hard to transition, like, you know, tiny violin it, like to like 2 days off in a row all the time, like, or, you know, like always Saturday, Sunday. Cause it was sometimes there was nice to be like, oh, I have Tuesday off and then I have Thursday off. So I have one day in between. It felt like
Yeah.
a long
shorter-
weekend almost somehow. But
I felt like a long weekend, but also having those weekdays off
right.
is nice because then you're like, oh, I can do stuff
You can
maybe
get stuff
without
done.
the crowd. But at the same time, fuck no, there's crowds everywhere now.
There are crowds now. Yeah, well, that's also the thing. Like, yeah, when you have the weekends off, you're like, cool. But every business usually shuts down from like banks and stuff. You can't do too much on the weekends.
No.
It's like, oh, cool. I can't do the things I need to do when I'm busy at work.
Yeah, same with like appointments or anything
Yeah,
like that.
you can't schedule doctors and
Yeah,
stuff.
I had to get some fucking paperwork the other day.
Oh yeah.
That was a nightmare because they're only open Monday through Friday. Dropped off the paperwork on Tuesday. And then they shut down Wednesday because of snowstorm. And then Thursday,
Oh, yeah, the snowstorm did it.
called them. They finally, like, answer the phone. Like, every time I call them, it's like 20, 30-minute calls that I'm just waiting as it's ringing.
I hate the waiting on that. I like it when they give you the option to call you back. Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. Everybody
And
should do that.
finally got a hold of them. Oh, did they get a chance? Oh, not yet. Finally, they got back to me on Friday. Hey, we got your paperwork ready, but we're leaving the office right now. And so we're going to drop it off at the front desk, but they close at 5, which is in 20 minutes from now.
What?
So if you can make it down for that, that'd be great. So I was like, that's not going to fucking happen.
Right. 20-minute window.
Yeah.
To
and
get
they're
somewhere. And...
closed on the weekend, so I couldn't get over the weekend. So it was just a nightmare. Luckily, was able to get it by means of someone else being closer.
Oh.
So
I've utilized that.
That was very helpful. But other than that, bogus bullshit.
Nice. I'm glad you got it, but yeah, that's garbage. There's a lot of weird hours now too with the current COVID and job situation. So everybody's got some really weird hours if you're closed on the weekends, and then the snow, the weather, like it's just a perfect storm.
Yeah. I understand like the snow and all that. Safety's more important.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would rather people be safe than, but at the same time, when I give it to you on Tuesday and you don't get it back till Friday as you're closing.
I always wondered though, like what if accidents happen, right? So like let's say you're somebody that takes like pills that you really need, and it's not like you didn't schedule, you like dropped the bottle or something and they fell down the drain or something, and you're like, fuck, I need them now, but they're closed. What do you do in an emergency like that for something that you need?
I feel like you go to the emergency room. I feel like
I guess that's true, right? But damn, that
you have
that
to do.
cost?
Oh yeah, that cost. So you're probably So if you're opening pills and you drop shit a lot, guys, maybe put like a catcher underneath or something like that, like a little trapeze catcher.
Ooh, that's gonna be our. All right, guys, we'll edit this out. That's gonna be our next big get rich idea. A pill trapeze.
We're gonna be like, what's up with the miniature trapeze in your bathroom?
Right. Well, it's like the have you seen there's like the beard trimming, like things that you put them against the mirror, and so like it is very handy because like I've done it where I put down like a towel, and then and you just wrap the towel up and get rid of the hair that way. And
usually if I shave, I'll just grab a vacuum and.
See, I don't have a vacuum like that. Mine's old.
Oh, okay.
I also need a new vacuum, guys. Okay, I'm in the market for some household appliances. Get myself a Dyson.
Yeah, not a shark.
No. What am I? Rubbish?
Yes.
Are sharks really good?
I have no idea.
Oh. I thought you were like
I just know it's a brand. That's all.
Cool. Hoover, no? Let me think. There's some stories. Maybe we'll save that for the next variety hour. I'll tease you with seeing when I was growing up, there was a little reservoir area next to a big hill where I grew up, and I'd walk to school, and there was a cat that fell in there and frozen in the ice, and you just see its tail all the time.
I like how you're like, I'm gonna leave this for next time, but you just.
Well, then I realized there wasn't too much more to it.
Okay. I was like, that made me worried. Of like there was more to it.
Oh no!
I was like, oh god.
I just remember walking by as a young kid, being like, "Oh, there's a cat just in the ice right now." Just you could see the cat and its tail sticking out. Yeah. Well, that's the full story.
I'm imagining like the cat froze and just.
It was gross because it was there through the winter, through the summer. Because once it started thawing, and it was just like bones and hair. Like,
oh man, yeah.
I didn't give anybody a warning for that, but
yeah,
cat in the ice. Okay, that explains some things.
Oh man,
I think we should get into our retail lives. Speaking of that,
yeah,
on the next time we do a variety hour, because we have some retail, as they say, nightmares.
Yeah,
I think there's a show called that.
I did find a good retail video that I thought was great.
Ooh. Well, you can't play it now, can you?
I mean, the audio is good for it.
He's gonna play it. Is it ready?
Yeah, it should be.
Wow, shit. How did you get that? We did not plan this.
Nope.
And he hit the mic. I hope you heard that, because I can't hear it because we don't have our headphones on.
All right. Pause it. So, I mean, retail, you get a lot of the same shit over and over again. So this one, I was like, oh, this is great. Just because, like, hearing it, you hear this saying a lot, and it just bugs the shit out of me.
Oh, okay. I think I know where you're going.
If it doesn't scan, it's free.
What was that? Pennywise?
Your wife doesn't seem to be scanning either. Oh, hell yeah.
Working hard or hardly working.
Yep.
Yeah, it was always, I guess it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I was just like, you hear that so many times of like, oh, something didn't scan or it's not going through right or we got to do a price check or some shit like that. They're like, oh, I guess it's free then.
The amount of money I let people walk away with at my job. Dude, if it didn't scan, I went, good luck. And I just slid it into their bag. I was like,
so you were that guy that kind of pushed him in that direction of like, well, I guess it's free. I guess you're right.
I didn't even give him the chance. I would be scanning and be like, I'd look at the line and go, fuck this, I'm the fastest checker out here. And I just get rid of it. a produce item didn't have a sticker on it. I go, I'm not guessing that. And I just put it in their bag. They got a free one. Guys, it's about customer service. Fire me now, Safeway, you bitches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I didn't have patience for price checks and stuff. I was like, dude, if we're not...
don't have patience at all, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it saved a lot of people money, so you're welcome if you ever went through my line.
There's always a good blessing in there, right? A little silver underlining.
But yeah, I think the retail stuff, when I'm shopping now, I'm always like, oh, fuck this. I remember that. God, I remember this. It's horrible. Mm-hmm. The people, again, it's the tale as old as time. You can tell true assholes and their nature are the ones that don't put their carts away.
Oh, yeah.
That is the true essence of an asshole. Because it is such a lazy, entitled piece of shit thing to do.
2 spots away, right? Oh, no, I'm just going to leave it here.
They park it up on the rocks, and I flipped off a couple elderly ladies this weekend, guys. I went, fuck you! I made sure they saw me, because they just, dude,
Todd put his car in reverse,
backed into them,
rolled down the window, looked at him, hey, look at me, pointing fingers at his eyes to their eyes, flipped them off.
I opened up their big van, and I threw the cart in the back of their van, closed it, and I made them drive away, and I watched them do it. They weren't like elderly, they were like middle-aged. But it's just one of those like, dude, I have no patience for that. It's so fucking, oh God. And that's how you, like, it's that and people that are rude to servers.
Oh yeah. No, that's the
other
other
just
thing.
Customer service people. Like, that's how you know that human being does not deserve love.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Okay?
Oh yeah. No, it's one of those where you kind of start shit-talking the waiter, waitress, or anything like that.
Fuck that, yeah.
It's really bad. Like, there is a point where, yes, maybe they do need to hurry along or something like that. Like, you notice them talking to another
There's a difference between being provoked by something that's actually bad, yeah.
Yeah. But if it's just one of those where you see them rushing around, sometimes, like, especially now, they are short-staffed. There's a lot less people, so they're trying to get through everything they can, but half the capacity of employees that they have.
Yeah.
So it's just...
And they're dealing with some giant assholes right now that have a whole new means to just pick fights. Mm-hmm. The mask fight, dude. Like, they're walking in looking to make that fight.
Yeah.
And so this is just minimum wage. Sometimes people being like, I don't have to deal with this, but I have to. Like, keep my minimum wage job.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I understand. You have your 2 different spectrums. It's fine. You wear a mask or you don't wear a mask. I understand. Everyone's got their own beliefs. But then there is, yes.
Well, we can argue this.
But then there are certain people. There was one of them that I saw on fucking TikTok today.
Oh, okay.
And it was a guy that was in a store and he was purposely not wearing a mask, being filmed just so he could sit there and have people tell him to wear a mask.
Yep.
So he would put in stupid shit like a ball gag or whatever and be like, look how funny I am, and I put in a ball gag. It's just one of those things where just respect what other people feel. It's not going to fucking kill you to wear a mask or anything like that.
Right. It might kill you not to, but it won't kill you to wear one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, those fucking, remember when our elders always said, respect your elders? Like, they're the smart one. These young kids, they're just punks and ruining everything. Mm-hmm. It's actually the opposite now.
Yeah.
It is the elders that are entitled douchebags. And it's all the kids being like, no, we're just trying to protect each other. Yeah. We're trying to be decent human beings. Like, I respect people that have these jobs. Even when a server shits the bed, I'll still give them like a 20% tip. And I'm just like, fuck it. It's not worth it. Unless I saw them spit in my food or said, fuck you, and they handed me the check. Like, I'm probably giving you the tip because I'm like, I've been an asshole to people in customer service. Not everybody's in a good mood.
Yeah, sometimes people do have shit days. It happens. And to get out of that funk can be really hard.
Yeah, and sometimes you see those guys, we're becoming people that talk about TikTok, but it is the newest thing, so we're just riding the
I
wave,
mean, a lot
guys.
of it kind of pertains to what's going on. Too,
Right,
at
it's a
times.
lot of human nature just in a 30 to 3 minute segment.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll have the people that will put a big tip onto people that are having a bad day, and it just changes. They're like, oh my gosh, this just happened. I just lost this, and this made my day.
Yeah.
And so like they might have been, a subpar server or whatever, but then you realize, oh shit, they just needed some help, and this act of kindness probably made everybody's table after that great.
Yeah.
They were probably in a great mood, and like some weight was off their shoulders. So
Or they're like, fuck yeah, this is enough to quit.
hell yeah, even better, dude. Fuck it.
Sorry,
I
everyone
would
else.
be at the second table as my server leaves. I'm like, God, fuck that guy that just tipped. Fuck them. Whatever it is, it's going to come back on me. It's not Murphy's Law, it's Todd's Law. Okay. So yeah, we'll get into a whole retail thing. We could talk about that. We have so many experiences there, but it'll tell you a lot about people.
Oh yeah.
One thing before we transition over to Jackass.
Talking
true or
about
false?
you. Oh.
What? Oh, forever. True or false? In The Devil Went Down to Georgia, the Devil's solo is the best solo.
Yeah. It is
Right?
great. Yeah.
It's fucking so much better than Johnny's.
Yeah, it really is.
It is the jam. That is the one. When it gets to Johnny's, I'm like, bullshit. When the Devil's breaking it down and the demons are head, it's so good. Yeah, it's such the better. Okay, so I don't think that was their intention, but it definitely.
Oh yeah. No, certain shit like that happens. Or like lyrics that come off from songs and you hear it and like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Right.
There's a song that plays on the fucking retail radio. You get those ones you hear on
Every 2
constantly.
hours, it's on a loop.
And the lyrics are, I have a king size bed and a PhD, just like the way it used to be.
What?
Is the main chorus.
Like they're saying back in the day, everybody had a PhD and a king size bed.
Yeah, apparently. I
That
don't
ain't true,
understand.
even from a normal level.
I mean, maybe if I looked up the actual full
Me
lyrics
and my
of the
wife
song.
shared twin beds and we slept separately.
Yeah.
And then she didn't get her PhD because we held them down. And is that the lyric?
I just don't know. It's one of those songs. It's on and
never
you
heard
hear
that.
it and you're just like, fuck this. It sounds so ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense.
You know what song? We will get to Jackass. What song always played on the fucking radio every 2 hours? I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you? Can you imagine hearing that every 2 hours for like 8 to 10 hours?
It still plays to this day.
Oh, Jesus. I remember one year they
Bet
left
you
the
think
Christmas
you're vain?
music. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time they left the Christmas music on for a full year, like they forgot to change it over. And you're like, who do you talk to? And everybody's like, I don't know. You go to the manager, I don't know. Store manager, I don't know. It's like, who the fuck knows?
There's that, but I mean, nowadays, when you walk into grocery stores, how many of the younger ones are wearing AirPods and shit now?
That's true, man. They get away with so much now.
Yeah.
I would have
That could
loved.
go into the retail episode.
Oh god, yeah, that'll be retail because we had back in our day. There was, dude, it was garbage.
You tried wearing an earbud.
Oh,
What the fuck are you doing? You pull your phone out. What the fuck are
right?
you doing?
Well, didn't I think I talked on the podcast when I didn't shave one morning in California.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a 5 o'clock shadow because it doesn't grow that fast on my fucking face. And it was like, did you not shave? Oh, yep, we'll get to that. Okay, so speaking of Jackasses Forever, Nate, we both saw it, and we talked about it already. There's a lot of dick and balls.
Yep. Dick balls.
Should we go through? We should probably do the normal cast thing, right?
Real quick,
Yeah.
the box office was 23 million is what it opened up with on the weekend.
Okay.
And apparently that doubled their, like, how much they spent on the movie already.
I fucking bet, dude. What a great movie to like make money back on. Although,
Oh, yeah.
factor in like long-term medical health, maybe not, but
Yeah.
for the actual theater, yeah, perfectly great.
Yeah, and that's only the opening weekend, so it's still going to make money as time goes.
Yeah,
So they made their money back and now more.
that is true.
So
Directed
real
by
quick-
Jeff Tremaine,
Yep. Same guys always.
starring
Johnny Knoxville,
Chris Pontius,
Steve-O,
Wee Man.
Preston Lacey,
You got Danger Aaron.
and Dave England.
Yep, and then you got a bunch of new people. All right,
Yep.
there's some good cameos in there too.
Oh, yeah, there was. I mean,
There was Poopsies was a new character.
Yeah,
or
Poopsie
not
was a
character,
new
but
guy.
The guy with the missing tooth. His name was Zach Holmes.
Yep.
And then who else was on there?
You had Jasper, Rachel,
Yeah.
and then Eric.
That's right. And you also have like Dark Shark, who is
which was
the
Jasper's
father.
dad.
Yeah. And there's a quick little Bam was in there for a split second.
But
he
they
doesn't
don't
get
really-
acknowledged.
yeah.
They even like edit to where you can see somebody standing in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
So they use those shots. So that's unfortunate, but I get it. And then of course you got a really nice little ending credit to
Ryan Dunn.
yes.
Which,
I was setting. I didn't forget his name. I was just setting it up.
okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, it was nice, and of course, like after they did Ryan Dunn, it was like Jackass Forever, and it kind of
Yeah. Well, it
rung
said
true
like
of like
done
him.
forever or something. Or no.
Yeah.
Was it done forever? Or was it Ryan Forever? I think they changed the logo to say that or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
So it was just nice little touch at the end to him, but
Spoiler alert.
insane movie. It's one of those, like, I really wonder how long it took him to film all this, because of course, like throughout the movie you have scenes where Knoxville has brown hair and then he has gray hair.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, what is the time frame here for, did he just dye it gray and say,
I think
fuck
it was
I'm
in the
going
middle-
full gray?
Or
is
I
it-
did see. I did see a TikTok, and it was the Rachel was talking. They're like, "Oh, so how crazy was it to be? Knoxville's like the OG, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, it was. Of course, this is the guy I grew up watching. He's in his dark hair, and all of a sudden he showed up on set and he had white hair, and it's like, oh, now he's Johnny Silver Fox or something like that." And so like so he's like, yeah, he just decided to go like during production. He just changed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Andre was in there. That was fun. Tori Bellecci from Mythbusters is in there with the fart thing under the water.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk, of course.
Oh, yeah, Tony Hawk had him in the opening scene.
Yeah.
And that was
Machine Gun
it.
Kelly was in there for a gag.
Yeah, Rob Dyrdek.
Dyrdek. Tyler, the creator, was in there for a gag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lance the cameraman. I'm glad that he's still in
he's
it.
still doing it, throwing up in his mask every 5 seconds.
So what'd you think of, like, what was your most cringe-worthy scene to watch? Where you're just like, no, this is the one where I'm like, yeah.
Man. And of course, guys, this is all spoilers. I hope you guys know that. There is a scene, and it's the one that caught everybody off guard because it's not part of it, is when Chris Pontius gets the pig semen and he just takes a drink of it. And even Jeff Tremaine, the director, is like, why am I puking?
No one,
because he wasn't
no one
supposed
asked
to do
for
that.
it. It wasn't part of the skit. He just looked at it and was like,
It was almost grosser because it wasn't larger than life. It wasn't a production of a thing. It was like, this is just a human being that just like, that's the whole thing.
I wonder his thought process, like, content. Here we go.
Well, he said, because I haven't done it since the horse semen. Like, he's like, he did it for continuity. Like, I was the guy that did that. I should do this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
gross, dude. I would be so worried about what you could get from that.
Yeah.
He's going to be that. Now we got a new variant coming out just from Chris Pontius.
Well, I'm pretty sure they made sure it was probably safe in a sense because
Right.
they're splashing on people. And there's that chance it does get in their mouth.
Right.
So
Yeah. As far as gross, though, I mean, again, there's full on dick, like the bees on the dick, everything like that. The opening Godzilla dick was great.
it was.
But I'm trying to think of like gross.
I mean, nothing for me that, like, my scene that I'm like, this is like
Yeah. What was yours?
iffy. The bear.
Oh,
For me, that was
the trainer had to come in and get him.
Yeah,
Finally,
well, the trainer had to come and get him, but on top of it, all it takes is for that bear just to put a little pressure with those claws on his stomach or something like that. That's it right there.
Oh yeah, what if that
He
bear
didn't-
just got angry for something real quick?
Well,
got
he's sitting
scared?
there, he's getting fucking tased. The bear puts his hand on the chair and tases the bear.
I was wondering. I bet Johnny, because he was controlling it, had to be like, "Okay, the bear's not touching him. Do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, bear's touching him. Don't do it."
Like that is so nerve wracking.
the bear gets shocked once. It takes a swipe at his face.
Yeah,
Yep, danger, Aaron's probably dead.
yeah.
So
That was, I think, the one scene where I'm like, I'm laughing, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
this could be.
What did you think about them fucking with him throughout 90% of the movie?
I mean, if you're gonna fuck with someone, obviously Danger Aaron's the one. Just because you look
Right.
at past movies, he's the one that makes the biggest deal out of it. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Right, he gets mad. Like
But
they
he-
used to fuck with Bam because he would actually get mad.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it, and he was a good sport about it too. Though he
he
was
totally is.
in for it, and
Because he got the puck or the
cup test.
the cup test, which was good. I thought they did one. Okay, so it was the slap shot from the ice. There was the softball player. There was the punch, and there was one other. Oh god, the fucking
the pogo stick.
Pogo stick, where it like pinned his ball sack to the ground and tore it.
Yeah.
I looked away at that one. I was like, I get what they're showing. I'm just not gonna
Yeah.
look at it. Yeah, but I thought the punch was the hardest one.
Yeah.
Just the way it was, the impact, and like the full breadth of that fucking. Oh man.
Well, yeah, the way they explained it too.
Yeah.
Equivalent to a forward focus or whatever.
Yeah, hitting you.
Impact, and I'm like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah. Best punch in the world, the hardest punch in the world.
Yeah.
So I thought that was the worst one. I was like, yeah, the slap shot and stuff's gonna be tough, everything. But dude, because he got, I mean, that's more than just getting it hit there and you fall. He's literally he punching you into your gut. Like you're gonna feel that his whole body got sent back.
Yeah. I was thinking that one, and then the other one, it wasn't so bad, but he kind of screwed himself over on was the softball pitch.
Yes.
He has no protective gear or anything like that.
Yep.
Like the hockey puck, he has protective gear.
And she would have hit him on that first one.
Yeah, she would have, but he turned and got hit on the side. And then the next scene, when she's throwing the next pitch, he already has a welt on his fucking thigh from that.
The inner thigh.
Yeah.
Like she kept hitting the inner thigh over and over again. That's the worst when you're like, oh God, it keeps hitting the same spot.
Yeah.
He totally deserves that. Yeah, because they're like, why did you move? That was dead on, dude. We'd already be packed up and leaving.
He's like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then, of course, I know there was an article about Knoxville stepping away from the bigger stunts because his doctor's like, dude, you can't have too many more concussions. This is not going to end well for you if you do that. But he did end with quite the biggest concussion there with the bull.
Oh, man, that one hit hard because he's done the bull stuff before.
He felt the same way, but faster this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those, like, he flipped, and then from that flip, his momentum just gained. And
It was like a double flip and landed on his head, just out.
Yeah.
And broke his wrist, right? In a rib.
Yeah, he broke his wrist and a rib.
Golly.
Yeah, it's one of those nonstop laughter, and in the theater, it's honestly the best way to watch it.
Yeah. Who were you sitting next to?
I was sitting next to my father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
everybody was laughing their butts off. And you and when your mother was right next to him.
Yeah.
That's always got to be interesting. I would not want to be sitting next to my mother with Steve-O's dick out on the screen.
Steve-O Dick or the pancake dicks.
Oh, that was funny, dude. Because you're like, yeah, I guess they could do that, where they flattened their dick between two pieces of plastic to like, what, a millimeter open? Like, I don't even know.
I don't even know what they had it, because it was just plexiglass, and then they just screwed it down. There was like 5 screws on each side minus where the shaft went in, and it was just pancaked.
It was.
Like, it looked like a thing that should have been in a museum almost, like on display, because the way it was just like...
Yeah, like a specimen was cut off and preserved. Like when you put a leaf in a book.
Yeah.
That's basically how flat that fucker was in there. And then they had 2 people doing, they were playing ball and that between each other.
Playing fucking ping pong on there.
But dude, I was like, what if you got roused? Like, well, I mean, that's what happens. How quickly can you get that off?
I guess I don't know the logistics of that. Of like,
where's the blood go?
The blood just doesn't go. It just circulates back
into the. Guys, we're not even quite sure. We've got the things. These things are a wonder. I don't know what they do, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Mother turned the pod back on. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to because it's just skits.
No.
And we do recommend seeing it with a group. If you can't see it in the theater, see it with a group.
Oh, yeah. See the group that obviously is open-minded to this. Because
Yes.
if you get someone that's like, oh, penis, what the fuck?
Yeah,
then-
don't get a prude.
Yeah.
And if you got a prude watching Jackass, they knew what they were getting into.
Yeah.
It's literally the 4th movie.
Yeah.
They've forgotten what's happening here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious about the outtakes on this whenever it
I was
comes
thinking,
out.
because there's even in like the end credits, they show things that you're like, that didn't happen in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of skits in there that just didn't happen. Because like with the coffee stand and all that.
Yes.
With the extra inflatable
On the
lower.
crotch,
Yeah.
Was that, did you notice, was it maybe from Arrested Development and the lead in Search Party that opened the movie up? She was like, hey, and she introduced and walked away. I think that was her.
Okay, I don't even...
I think
Look at
that was
that.
her. I can't be sure.
Okay, so real quick, out of the stunts in there, which one would you be willing to take part? I guess not willing, but like if you had to do one of the stunts that are in the movie, which one are you going through?
Easy. I would do the Icarus flight.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy. Just
That's
getting
pretty
shot out
fun.
of a cannon into
Yeah,
water.
people have done that for decades and
Yeah.
decades. And that was pretty fun. But okay, if I wasn't taking the cheap shot out, nothing with the animals.
No.
Even the vulture one was pretty rough.
Yeah.
That talon.
Well, I mean,
could
it just,
boom.
yeah, you don't even know where it's going
And
to
you
hit.
could tell he was freaking out because it was
Yeah.
sharp as shit. Oh man, maybe the human ramp.
Yeah.
That one
I
too.
feel like that one,
Because that could be very dangerous. They were lucky, like when Zach got on the motorized. I was like, oh, jeez. Everybody's like, holy shit. Preston was like exhausted because he's holding down the whole thing. But
Well, yeah, his has all the weight. Like, you don't want to be the bottom bitch in that sense.
because there's two on top of you, and then the motorcycle jumps off of them.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be the landing pad.
No, because they miss and hit you. Okay, which one would you like to be?
Ah, gosh.
Like
I didn't
to,
even
I guess,
think
is
about
the-
this. It's
He wants to be the one that puts his
Thing to
balls
say.
through this
No.
thing.
No, because like the punching bag one, that was
That
so
was so bad.
that's so miserable because it's just constant over and over again. I feel like I guess I would go for
What about the electric dancing?
that one. I feel like I could do,
Yeah.
but I feel like that's kind of a cop out. I feel like I'd go with the furniture store beanbag getting shot in the roof.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they checked the roof before that, like that crawl space for like, because if something was like big and metal there, you could have just died.
Oh, yeah.
So they probably like put it here because up here it's like we'll still go through, but we're not gonna hit anything dangerous.
Yeah, because it's one of those like if I'm dressed as an old man and I get shot through the roof,
yeah.
like the amount of shit. Like if you walk out okay after that, you're like, oh, what? Like you just really fuck with people, I guess. And
Well, in that, speaking of the old dude, in the end credits, there was like a bunch of naked people that never showed
a
up.
bunch of old naked
Yeah,
people.
that was never even the movie. So I'm excited actually for the release. The Time Dog, I was talking and I knew it. I heard it. I didn't even. We're almost done,
Hold
Jaime.
on. You're talking about old naked men. I'm gonna interrupt this so you can talk about it again.
So
is what
everybody
he's
can
going.
picture old naked people
Yep.
standing around a guy in fake old people stuff. Yeah, but I'm excited for the home release basically because it's going to be a whole nother movie in there.
Oh yeah.
You're going to get so much extra stuff.
You know they're gonna have interviews and stuff like that where they get fucked with as well.
And this is the last one, right? They're not coming back
This is the last one unless
with this cast.
they have the cast in there just to kind of give ideas, or
Like, you think there'll be Jackass the New Class type
it'll more
thing?
be like a Rob Dyrdek where they're just there to push the buttons for shit.
That would feel sad, though, watching them just be the side characters. I can
Yeah.
see, because Knoxville's already kind of taken that role, but like to see
his
Pontius
laugh
and
works
Steve-O.
out so good though for
Yeah.
the side, especially with the flip-flop nutsack trivia thing.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty great. Dude, you know he's going to fuck with you. Okay, I forgot. My favorite scene, though, favorite one was the in the dark hell house. The room of
That
calamity.
was really good with the
I think I was laughing my
rattlesnake.
ass. That was early on, too. So
Yeah.
it hypes you up fast.
Oh yeah, because it's one of those where it fucks with you once, they go to their and then they continue fucking with
Yeah.
them. It's the whole Terrace Pugh beard.
Yep.
In a sense of just continuing.
Dude, I found the
fucking
door
with
to get out. Let's go. Bam! Hits the thing, and he crawls over
That's-
all the. When you
that's
see
gotta
him
be
go
a
over the
cast
thumbtacks,
iron.
Yeah.
though, like that he got hit
Oh,
by.
for sure. Because it's like boom. When he goes over the thumbtacks and stuff,
Oh, he doesn't
ouch,
give a
dude.
shit. He's like, fuck this.
I'm outta here,
I
yeah.
guess it's one of those things like, how do you choose the lesser of the evil? Hopefully, like, you hope that's the
Right.
worst it's going to get, and you're not getting into something worse.
Like, what if you fell into water or piss on the other side of that? Like, you don't even know what they could do.
No.
Well,
Go give it a watch. It's just, you want a good hour and a half of laughing, and
Yeah.
you're open to that, go for it. Just give it a watch. And
yep. Watch it with your grandparents and your boss at work. They'll love it.
Yep.
Watch it as a team. That could be a team
Yes.
team at work.
Bring your kids.
God, don't bring the kids. I didn't even go to that length. Nate was like, yeah, ruin their lives.
I mean, shit.
This is how you get famous. That is how a
There's-
lot of them got famous.
There's a lot of it that's already on the internet. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
for
balls.
sure.
The balls is the new thing they're going to see on the movie, and that's about it.
Full schlong, dude. It was not. It was just full schlong.
Yeah.
Anyway, ending on that, Nate, where can they see full schlong on the internet?
Oh, well, exactly what you said, the internet.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to talk to us or get a hold of us,
Okay.
you can
You want to talk to these schlongs? Where can they get a hold of us?
you can get a hold of us at TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and theendesai@gmail.com.
You sure can.
Yeah.
I think we dig it. We want to do a shout out to Alan for the beautiful logo.
Yep.
And while you're on our socials, if you could subscribe, would be awesome. Subscribing is a big thing, so it automatically downloads each week. Just in case you forget, guys, we're trying to. This is really for you. It's not for us.
Yeah.
Rate us. That would be awesome. Tell your friends. Write a review. Share it. Like, I know a lot of people ask for like podcast recommendations and stuff online. Thanks. If you do it, hey, we wouldn't mind to throw our name out there. Appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Obviously, great fans already, so appreciate it.
Yeah. with that, I'm gonna lead into the not so sigh way to die.
Okay. Dude, we need a tag thing for this.
All right, anybody got a background in music?
Right? Anybody want to send us a stinger?
All right. So in 2008, 46-year-old David Monk was on holiday in Italy with a group of friends.
Okay.
After having a few beers one evening, the lads decided to steal a protective mat that covered the metal barriers at the bottom of the slope and use it as a sled.
Okay.
They hiked up the hill, hurled themselves down it, and promptly slammed straight into the very same barrier they'd stolen the protective matting from.
Oh, that's karma at its finest.
David died on the spot, earning himself in the not-so-sigh way to die.
Wow. Poor guy, and that is... Duh. I mean, but it's like duh in hindsight, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, okay, yeah, that's fun, right? They would do that, and then, yep, that's why it's there, so you... Okay. Wow. That's an ironic death. Sigh, die, play. Everything. Heimdall liked that one. He came up and he was shaking my hand and giving me kisses.
All right.
Okay, wow. I think that takes us to the end of the variety hour.
Yeah. I guess with that, hi, I'm Nate, and welcome to the end of Sigh.
Whoa! Damn it, mine doesn't roll into that. It's fucking Candyland. Dun 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 dun. I don't even know if that's the sound.
Huh? No, it's down, 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 down. Ding, 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 ding.
Dad, don't make fun of me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you are vicious. Practicing your kissing skills there, bud.
Oh, God, you're already recording. Jesus Christ. Jaime, look at me.
Share the dog for a podcast.
Share the pup and like get pics from across the table, like of us recording sometimes.
Yeah. I
to
already
like,
haven't.
wait, only when I go to the bathroom do I hear the sound of a clicker.